Good morning, dear students, friends, and my dear teachers. I'm welcoming you to the Prithviraj English Academy. As we all know that we are doing the social studies series for Karnataka State Boards, SST part number 2, new syllabus of 2024 and 25. In this video, I am going to explain the 6th standards chapter number 14, Vijayanagara Empire and Bahamani Kingdom. In this video, I am going to explain about the Bahamani Kingdom only, because already I have uploaded about the Vijayanagara Empire in a first video. So this is the second part of my video. So here we are going to discuss about what Bahamani Kingdom. So without a delay, let's start the introduction of the Bahamani Kingdom. Okay. Actually, the Bahumani kingdom was divided. Beginning it was a one only, but after the death of the Muhammad Gawan, this kingdom was going to divided in a 5 dynasties. So those are Adil Shahis of Vijaypur. Today we are going to call it as Vijaypura. Before it was Vijaypur. Okay, then second one we are going to call it as Baris Shahis of Bida, Qutub Shahis of Golkand, Nizam Shahid of Ahmednagar, and one more is that is Imad Shahis of Birar. So the timeline also they have means we have given here. Okay, from 1489 to 1510 it is Vijaypura Adil Shahis time. Okay, so among these 5, the first 2 capitals are in Karnataka. Then Golkand was located in Andhra Pradesh. Ahmednagar and Birar is located in Maharashtra. So here we have the map of the during the time of the the Bahmani kingdoms of the 15th century. Their map it is. Okay, here we have the Bidar, Kalburgi. Okay, beginning in the initial stages, their capital is Kalburgi only. Here we have Kalburgi. Then afterward they are going to move to the Bidar. Okay, then one more capital of there it is what is that? Adil Shah is Vijayapura. Here it is located. Ahmednagar is located here. Then one is there in this one. What is that? Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so without means let's move to the beginning history of the Bahmani Sultans. So first one here we have the it will be going to started with the founder of the Bahmani kingdom was Alauddin Hassan Gangu. So please make sure that his name is called the founder. A first king of the Bahmani Sultans is Alauddin Hassan Gangu Bahman Shah. He was founded the Bahmani Shah dynasty, a kingdom in a year of 1347. In a beginning Kalburgi, before it was going to call it as a Gulburga, as a capital of theirs. Then after sometimes they are going to move, they are going to shift it from Kalburgi to Bida. So these are the 2 capitals. Means beginning it is Kalburgi, then afterward they are going to shift it to the beginning it is Kalburgi. Now they are going to shift it to the Bida. Okay, now move to the next. Bahmani kingdom comprised the parts of modern Karnataka. Means as you know that 2 Adil Shahis and Adil Shahis of Vijaypura, and one more is Baris Shahi of Bida. These 2, though both are located in Karnataka, and 2 are located in Maharashtra, and 1 the Golkand was going to located in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, the Bahmani kingdom and Vijayanagara empire were the neighbors, and both are the contemporaries. Okay, and they are always going to engage in battles with each other. Okay, now move to the next. The famous king among the Bahumani sultans were Firoz Shah. His name is called Firoz Shah. Firoz Shah came to the power. Okay, Firoz Shah is the great king, greatest emperor of the Bahmani dynasty. Firoz Shah was the writer and polyglot. Polyglot means who know more than one languages. Okay. So, and along with that, he was the expert in geometry and religious texts. Okay. He established an astronomical observatory at the Daulatabad of Maharashtra. Okay. Then along with that, one more thing is that should we know about him. He improved the beauty of the capital Kalburgi. Improved that beauty. He was means then he also built a new city. He also built a new city called Firozabad on the banks of the river Bhima. He gifted a number of villages to the Sufi saint Bande Nawaz. He is the great scholar Bande Nawaz on that time. Okay, he developed the harbors to give impetus to the foreign trade. So, for what purpose? He has constructed the harbors to give the more important to the foreign trade. Okay, now move to the next. Uptown. As much as the Firoz Shah, how much we have given the important in this one, in the Bahubani Sultans, we have to give the more same respect and same importance to the Muhammad Gawan. Muhammad Gawan not as any king, any sultans, but he is the prime minister of the Muhammad III. He is the prime minister of the Muhammad III. You have to remember that Muhammad Gawan is the prime minister of Muhammad III, the king. Okay, Muhammad Gawan has achieved the greater fame than the Bahumani sultans. He is greater than the kings, and he came from the Persia. Persia means today's Iran. As you know, in a ancient time, Iran was going to call it as a Persia, but nowadays, after the 1935, we are going to call it as a Iran. But before it was going to call it as Persia. Okay. So now come to his achievements. Being an expert in a warfare, means in warfield he was very much expert, and Gawan extended the kingdom by his successful captures. He has captured so many places. Even he was attacked on the this one. What is that? He was conquered on the Belagavi. When he was going to attack on the Belagavi, he was captured. Belagavi, then our Hubballi, Bidar, he was captured them. Okay. He provided a good administration which was based on the Muslim law. He improved the tax collection and made postal system very efficient. Very efficient he was made it. The postal system. Then he fixed the land revenue based on the, it is very important, based on the fertility of the soil and irrigation facilities. Irrigation facility means, you know that irrigation means what? The in an artificial way we are going to supply to the water. We are going to supply water to the agriculture field. Is called the irrigation facility. And he abolished all the taxes which was going to annoy to the people. He was abolished all the taxes. Those are going to annoy and they are going to hush to the people. Being a scholar himself, Muhammad Gawan established a madrasa, a college at Bidar in the year of 1461. He was established the college. Okay, and it encouraged the study of the Islamic faith and law. And that madrasa was going to give the more encouragement to the study about what? Islamic faith and the laws. The study of astronomy means what are the subjects they are going to give more important over there in madrasa. Astronomy, mathematics, history and etc. are going to given the importance over there. The students were given free education, totally free education for the students, and along with that hostel facilities also there in that madrasa. There were around 3000 manuscripts, means books are there in the madrasa library. We will come to know about that, how much importance he was given to the education, how much important he was given to the books. 3000 books he has in a, means in that library of the madrasa of the Bida. Okay, But after some times he was going to, means the people, yeah, the especially the Tibetans, they are not going to happy with his work, whatever, means especially his glory, his popularity, they are not going to tolerate that. So they made one systematic story, and they are succeed to, means execute their plans in front of the Muhammad third, and they are going to make that Muhammad had going to invited, yes, invited the, this one what we are going to call it at, that king was Orissa's, those time it is going to call it as Kalinga's king. His name is called Gajapati Pushottama, to attack on the Bida. They are going to make that kahani very nicely. They are going to make, and they are going to, and they took the signature of the this one Muhammad Gawan's. Unknowingly they took the signature. Then they are going to prove that. Then Muhammad third was given the judgment, just cut his head. So actually on his grave, as engraved the words, what is that? Innocent Gawan was murdered. After some time, the Muhammad III came to know, after the death of the, after the murder of the this one, after the murder of the Gawan, he came to know that plan and everything. But actually Muhammad Gawan is not there. Then afterward, Muhammad III also became the, mentally he became the, means mentally he became disappointed. And then afterwards he became the, died in the age of 29 only, Muhammad III also. Okay. Now come to their contributions, especially we move to their societies. What were the society condition at that time? The administration was carried on the according to the Islamic law. The administration was going to carry on the Islamic law. The Sultan was not only the head of the administration, but he is the chief justice, the chief of the army, and religious head also. And they are going to consider him as a king, as a representative of God on the earth. It is very important. But that Sultan was going to consider as the representative of God on the earth. Okay. Muslims were being appointed for the most of the top positions in the administration. The officials were, means the ministers are going to, they are going to get the jahigirs. Jahigirs means gifts of land by the sultans. The Muslims are going to get more, the jahigirs. At the same time, the Hindus also there as a jahigirs, but their number is very small compared to the Muslims. Okay, now move to the next. As per the traditional Hindu custom, the Sultan used to collect 1/6 of the produce of the land as tax. Okay, rice, wheat, maize, and pulses formed the staple food, means major food in the time of the Bahmani Sultans. Then members of the royal family and the chieftains led a luxurious life, but common people's condition is very much pathetic. They are not good. They are not in a good position. There were Jain and Christians communities also there in kingdom. The Sufi sect was very powerful at that time. Okay, now come to their contributions. Bahmani Sultan's contribution to the cultural. What are the contributions they are given to the culture? Okay, first one will become the literature. The Bahmani Sultans was going to patronize scholars from the foreign countries, especially Arabic and Persian. They have given the more important to the Arabic and Persian languages. Bandana was a famous Sufi saint and writer, belonged to this period only. The language used by the foreign scholars became known as the Deccani language, and the Deccani language was going to given, that was going to lead to the development of Urdu. Okay, now move to the next. Architecture. What are the contributions they have given to the architecture? Who? The Bahmani Sultans. They have constructed so many buildings in Kalaburgi, Bidar, and other places, and that was going to combine of both Hindus and Muslim styles, and the style you will going to come to know as a Deccani style. Deccan style. Okay, their first structure was going to, we are going to call it as a Jama Masjid of the Kalaburgi. It was constructed by the Muhammad Shah Who has constructed this one? Muhammad Shah. It has, what is that? Jama Masjid has auditorium with several small minarets in very, those are very attractive. There are tombs of the sultans near Kalaburgi. Okay, this is the then move to the next. They are structure of huge domes. Those tombs have the huge tombs on the center. The tomb of the Bande Nawaz is another important structure. The Solakham Mosque and the beautiful palaces in the port of the Bidar are famous. Okay. One more is port of Bidar. Palaces in the, especially the port of the Bidar. Here we have the port of Bidar. Here the port of the Bidar, it is here. Okay. These buildings have the decorative sculptures and delicate wooden carvings. The 12 tombs in Astur near Bida are very impressive even nowadays also. Now move to the next. The most important structure of the Bahmani period is the Madrasa built by the Gawan. It is 76 meter, yeah, in feet we are going to say that, then it is 250 feet long and has the 3 floors. You can see here 1, 2, 3 floors, and it is means it is, how much it is, the long it is 76 meters. Okay, the next, okay, next it is the mosque inside the madrasa is in good shape even today also. The structure of madrasa proclaims the past glory of more than 5 centuries. Means the structure of the madrasa, I will going to say that what is the glory the Bahmani sultans had, and what are the, means how much they are going to given the important to the architecture. We will come to know after the, we are going to pass the 5 centuries, then also you will come to know that. Okay, now move to the next. Among the this one, what that Bahmani sultans, we are going to study in very specifically about the Adil Shahi sultans, yeah, Adil Shahis of the Vijayapura. In among them, very important, very famous, the king of the Adil Shah is Ibrahim II. Ibrahim II was an eminent ruler of the Vijayapura. Means very important. Eminent means very very important king of the Adil Shahis, especially okay in Vijayapura. The kingdom not only expanded during his time, but it is also has given the more important for what, trade and commerce also developed, and he is the very tolerant ruler because he has given the patronage, importance to the Hindu scholars, poets and musicians, and he got a Dutt temple, a mandir in his palace, and he was made the arrangement to everyday regular worship of the Dutt, that devotee of, means that worship should be every day should be going on. He was going to made the arrangement for that also. That's why we are going to consider him. He is very tolerant ruler among the Adil Shahis. Okay, he worked towards the Hindu and Muslim cultural unity. He wrote a book in Urdu named called Kitab-e-Navarasa. Kitab-e-Navarasa. In that he was going to popularize. He was going to attempt that to popularize Hindu music among the Muslims. The book was going to begin with the songs, and those are going to praise the Hindu gods like Saraswati, Ganapati and Bhairava. He himself was a very excellent musician. Ibrahim Roja was constructed, that is the magnificent building. It was constructed by the Ibrahim II. So here we have the Ibrahim Roja in Vijayapura. We are going to consider, means we are going to compare this one with the Taj Mahal, and we are going to call it at, this is the Taj Mahal of the South India. Okay, now move to the contribution of the Adil Shahis to the architecture. The Adil Shahi structures occupy an important place in the architectural history of the Karnataka. Means in Karnataka's history, their architecture contributions also going to play the vital role. They have the great position in the history of Karnataka. The structures are maybe palaces, forts, mosques and tombs. The Vijayapura fort is very massive structure with a 96 bastions, towers and 6 main entrance in that port. Okay, among the palaces, Gagan Mahal is very efficient and very magnificent. It is okay. In Gagan Mahal, we have the rooms with colorful paintings, and along with that, in the colorful painting rooms also there in Asar Mahal also. Okay, now move to the next. The Jumma Masjid in Vijayapura. It is also very important. Then come to the Muslims are the most impressive among the Adil Shah structures. Among the twin structure of the Ibrahim Roja, means in Ibrahim Roja we have the two structures. One is Moscow and one more is the tomb. Here, you can one more time you can see that building. Okay, here it is. Two structures, this side and this side we have. Okay. Now move to the next. Ibrahim Roja has been described as already I have mentioned that Taj Mahal of the Deccan. Yes, south we are going to call it. Muhammad wanted to build a bigger structure than the Roja. After the Ibrahim II, he came to the power. He wants to construct the more bigger construction than the Ibrahim Roja. So he has constructed the Gol Gumbaz around a tomb. That is, we will come to know about the Gol Gumbaz. At the center of this Gol Gumbaz is a huge dome is there. You can see here in the map. Okay, in the picture. Here it is the dome. Okay. Then inside the dome is the whispering gallery. Here on the top in this one, no, we have the whispering gallery inside in the dome. Okay, that will going to repeat it. Once you are going to say no, that word will going to repeat it. Once you are going to utter that word will going to repeat it for the 7 times. Okay, whispering gallery we are going to call it. Architectural experts have been astonished at the ability of the dome to repeat the whispers, means 7 times it will going to whisper. The Gol Gumbaz is the 4th largest structure in the world. It's very important, you have to remember this one. Gol Gumbaz is going to considered as the 4th largest structure in the world and the largest in India, and it is the one of the architectural wonders of the world. In a 7 world's wonder, among them Vijayapura Gol Gumbaz also there. Okay, here we have the picture Vijayapura Gol Gumbaz. So I hope you understood the lesson, my dears. If you have any doubt, any suggestion, then please, without a hesitation, please comment and get a clarification. So thanks for watching this video, my dears. Like and don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get a more such videos from my side. So once again, I say thanks to you. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.